Hello students, in the last class we have started with relational database management system. We have studied some of the technical terms used in RDBMS. So the main term used in RDBMS was relation. Relation, that is table. Okay. Now in this lecture, that is lecture number 10, we will be seeing here what are the basic properties of a relation, that is properties of a table. What are the basic properties? So let us discuss the properties in detail. So you can see here there is a relation. The name of the relation is student. So let us revise the how many number of attributes here. There are 4 attributes: registration number, name of student, date of birth, mobile number. Okay, then how many tuples are there? There are 3 tuples. Okay, then tuples means the rows, then columns are the attributes. Okay, domain, each value in each cell is the domain. Relation name is student. The first property says that the relation should have a distinct name. What do you mean by this? It means that in a database there will be n number of tables. There can be many tables. For example, in a database of a school, there will be a student table, there will be an employee table, there will be there can be a table of stocks, etc. Okay, but the name of the table, that is the name of the relation, should be different. It should be distinct. Means the student table cannot be duplicate. There should not be another student table in the same database. Okay, so that is the first characteristics or first property of a relation, or the first rule we can say. Next rule says that in each and every cell it can hold one value as exact one value only. Okay, so you can see that is the domain. Means only one value can be held in a particular cell. So here you can see 1 2 3 4 6, then 12 10 19 99. All these are values of a cell, so it will hold only one value in that particular cell. Okay, no more, it can't hold more than one value. Then next property or next rule says that every attribute should have a distinct name. Means registration number is the name of one of the attribute, name of the student is another. Means registration number should be distinct. There cannot be another heading as registration number in the student table. There cannot be another heading as name of the student in this student relation. Okay, so there each and every attribute should be different. No duplicate entries should be there. Okay, so that is the third characteristic of the relation. Now coming to the next property, each tuple is distinct, therefore there should not be a common tuple. Tuples are the rows. Okay, so each and every tuple should be different. Means 1 2 3 4 5 Akash 22 6 2000 9868 958658. This row should not be repeated in the same table. Means the value should not be repeated once again in another row of this particular table. Okay, so a row cannot be duplicate in the same table. That is another rule of the relation. Okay, so that is the difference here. Then the next rule is that order of the attribute has no significance. Attributes, as you know, that it is the column name, that is registration number, name of the student, date of birth, mobile number. In this particular relation student, this is the attribute name. Okay, so the order of the attribute means registration number, name of student, date of birth. So you can write it in any order, means date of birth can come first and then come the name of the student, or registration number can go in the third place. Anywhere you can write it, the order doesn't matter. Next property says that order of the tuples has no significance. It means that either the detail of Akash, the detail of Bipin or Asha, it is not necessary that it should be in this particular sequence. It can be any sequence. The tuples can be the first tuple, that is the first row, can become the third row, or the second row can become the first row. It doesn't have any significance. Okay, so let us revise these properties once again. The relation has distinct name, means that every table in a particular database should have a different name, or every relation should have a distinct name. It means the student relation in this particular database should not be repeated in the same database once again. Each cell of the relation contains exactly one value. Every cell should have only one value. It cannot have more than one. Each attribute has distinct name, that is the headings of the columns, that should be different. Registration number cannot be duplicated, date of birth cannot be duplicated. Okay, every attribute should be different. Each tuple is distinct, means the rows cannot be duplicate, it should be distinct. Order of the attribute has no significance. Either you can write name of the student first, then registration number, then mobile number, then date of birth, it doesn't matter. Order of the tuple has no significance. Row 1 can become row 3. Okay, row 2 can become row 1. Okay, means Akash can come below Bipin. Okay, it doesn't matter, it does not have any significance. That, so these are the properties and rules of a relation, that is the properties of a table.